I'm very proud of you because you're still here. And that's also an important step that I'm gonna show you now. Exporting your results. We have a lot of different export functions. You can export your classification as rasters, as point clouds, as statistics, whatever. In this case, we're gonna have a look at exporting our results as a shapefile. So we wanna export our land cover classification as shapefile. The algorithm is called export vector layer. And in the domain, I'm simply gonna check all my class that I want to export. If you simply check water, it will only export your water class, okay? So I check 3 of those, and then on the right hand side, we leave it default, more or less the settings. So at the top you see the parameter section, which defines more or less where you save your file to. Leave the default settings, and it's gonna create a results folder in your project directory where it saves the shapefile. That's very neat. What we're gonna do in the attribute section, we're gonna add a few attributes. You can select which attributes are added to your export. I'm gonna go for the NDVI and also the class name of my classification. You're gonna find this one under class features, relations to classification, and class name. Simply double click on create new, leave default okay, and append that to your file. Right, then the type, I want to export polygons. Simply execute this one. The settings are good now. You also could export points or lines, but we're gonna go for polygons. And now you need to check your project directory. There should be a results folder with the shapefile in there somewhere. I'm simply going to drag and drop it into this project so you see that the outlines fit the outline of my image objects. Here we go. Drag and drop. Here is the thematic layer. Change the outline color, change the fill. You also can change the outline width and the transparency. And now, if I zoom in and display the classification at the bottom, you're gonna see that the outlines perfectly fit the outlines of my classification. Perfect! Well done, your first rule set. You've learned a lot of things, created additional layers. You did multiple dynamic classifications and segmentations within that project, refinements, and exported your results. Well done. I hope you enjoyed it. Well done. That's the only thing I have to say. Well done.